Hello everyone, my name is Uhhoh, and we're continuing Anno 2070. Previously, we've resolved the conflict with the Green Initiative, the Eden Initiative, the Green Offensive. We fixed the conflict, we resolved it, we got our asses kicked, unfortunately. It really didn't go in our favor, but I think we left for the better. We went through a little economic crisis as well, but we seem to have recovered now. We also unlocked the next tier of people, the Tycoon Engineers, and with them, the new building set, which is, of course, always useful. So what are we doing today? What is our focus? Well, we really want to focus on getting these guns here, the heavy weapons, so that we can get a Colossus, so that we can own the pirates over here.
Receiving information about the outbreak of war between
Vadim,
neighbors.
Sokov, and Hector have gone to war. I mean, that's good news, I guess. Well, it's going to draw the pirates towards our trade route, unfortunately, but we'll deal with it. We also got the deacidification station, which is plus 90 eco balance, which is amazing. So we can technically start curing this island over here, you know, fixing it up, making sure it works. Because, and we might have to, because this island actually does have have sugar beets, which we do need for one of our upgrades.
Production breakdown.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, the smelters are stopped working. Okay. We also set up the steel thing over here, so we shouldn't have to deal with that. I think the next thing we need to focus on is luxury meals. And to get luxury meals, we're going to need, you know, truffle farms and lobster farms. We can do a lobster farm on this island. We have lobsters, so that's just a simple... Yeah. Unfortunately, it's kind of in a bad way.
Hey, those could be stacked more efficiently to save space.
Can I build it on this island? It says I'm missing the fertility for a lobster farm, but there is lobster right there. I can see it. Or is that crab? That's lobster. What? Okay, I don't get what I'm supposed to do there. Oh, okay, you have to set it like that. So we
Balance. Values sinking.
We can start gathering lobster from here, which is good. We probably should. Now, is there any other place in the island to gather lobster from, potentially? Oh, yes, over here. Two, like, nice spots. There's one over there. Unfortunately, there's only one within the harbor range. And we can't, because for some reason, we can't build them, say, next to harbors. Which is actually really annoying. You know, Farmville's demanding fish because they don't have access to supplies. You know, I'm just going to demolish these buildings from now. We'll probably come back eventually. We have work elsewhere to deal with. Okay. So we got the lobster farm set up. I don't think that's going to be enough to supply everyone in the nation. And I do need to figure out how to unlock the other ones. Because, let me see if this works. I don't think this works. But it might. So I'm going to give it a try. Here we go. No, it doesn't work. You need a harbor area, and I don't know how to get more harbor areas, which is kind of annoying. To my knowledge, harbor areas are only extended by having warehouses, and unfortunately, having a warehouse is not an option right now. Is there a way to extend the harbor, maybe? If we go into it? Well, we can upgrade the warehouse to a higher level, but that's not what I was really talking about. Anyhow, I'm sure we'll figure it out. But for now, we have one lobster farm. That should be more than enough to, Oh, expands island storage. Oh, no, this doesn't do what we want at all. Oh, a port authority creates a harbor area. So if we build a port authority over here, for example, we'll create a harbor. That's actually really useful, and that's good to know. I had no idea that was a thing. So let's actually do that. Let's set up a port authority, say right here. And we'll have the harbor set up.
Energy shortage.
That actually is really useful, because now we can set up more, well, docks. We can set up more trade stations. We can do a lot of stuff. We got an energy shortage on both places. Oh, that's wonderful. I guess we need to build another... Oh, is there a better... We can go for atomic power now, but I don't think we have the stuff for it just yet, so we need to keep using coal. But yeah, long term, we're going to probably switch over to atomic power, because it's more efficient. Also, that's not balanced. It's unacceptable. There we go. And with that, of course, we do need to build more. Obviously, more of these.
Here are the instructions. Interested?
Not really. Not particularly interested. You'll give me 22 tons of weapons if I can transport a delivery to the position.
If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, do it yourself. So with this new harbor area, we can actually go in, set up another crab or lobster farm, which is really useful. We can also, of course, extend our fishing, because we now have new operative grounds to work on. So now we can have more fishing stations over here along the coast, which is probably a good idea, because, well, the thing is, we're going to need more fish. So having just a small 2 fishing boats might contribute a little. I do want to set up some more, well, just more everything. We could build island storage here, have like a few storage yards, extend the amount of things we can carry, but I'm not sure if that's really important. Turrets, of course, are really useful, and we could use some turrets to defend this area. A K-wall would be nice, but this, I don't really consider this much of a port.
Vehicle under attack.
Oh, fucking hell. Our trade ships are under attack. Okay. Luckily, we built you, so you should be able to hopefully deal with this. In fact, yeah, now, just go over there and deal with the problem. I need to get some weaponry onto this island here so that we can defend that land. I think this ship might be able to move faster than the pirates can, which is always good news. Even though it's bigger, let's have like a really powerful engine. We could extend our storage over here. We could extend our operational capacities. We could even build another shipyard if we wanted to, but I don't really feel like this area is shipyardy material. This is more like a port for our mines. This area, however, which is facing Sokov, could be useful. Like we have, we could set up a trade route between here and there. Wait, I wonder if can you do that? If I set up a port authority, can I send the trade ship to the port authority instead of the harbor? Because that would be great. That would be fantastic. Oh shit, we're gonna lose that ship, aren't we? My attention was elsewhere, and I totally forgot. Well, I didn't forget, I just, you know, didn't micromanage fast enough. That's generally a problem. Okay, take it out. Get off my trade convoy, you bastards! Damn, the Sea Dream isn't really doing too hot, honestly. This is a long fight. Oh, we are doing more damage to them ultimately, so that, I mean, that's always good. So yeah, probably gonna set up a port authority here. Get that extended. Port authority, there we go. Get a port authority right there. We'll have another farm. And you know, do this. What should we set up over here, other than the obvious farm that we need to do? You know, always probably a good idea to put more fisheries, because we're going to be extending our population by some margin, So we're probably going to have, you know, more fisheries is probably a good idea. Equally, I want this to be a military dock, so, you know, having a few repair cranes might be useful. This is going to be an actual dock. So, K-walls, definitely going to be a thing here. Quay walls. Probably, like, extended, like, you know, like this, maybe. You could have, like, little joints here. For no particular reason, just because they look cool. And we can actually, put turrets on it, because we have the material to do that. So, why not do it? There we go. Get that set up. Can I put some anti-air turrets, possibly? I'll put them around here. This is the military base, so it's kind of important that we have this defended. This is where all of our weapons and weapon production is going to be. So, it's a pretty important location. We can't really risk losing it by any means. That said, this is also the repair yard for... Or I plan to make this our repair yard for all of our naval ships. Like, they can come here and they can retrofit themselves. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, look, we already got ships coming in. Oh, is this, Oh, okay, so yes, they do go to the closest trade port. That's actually really useful. Okay, we need to send you over there to get some basic repairs, and also you as well. You definitely need to get repairs. I mean, it might be more convenient to have another repair station here, just to have it as a standard feature. In fact, let's get that a shot. Can we do that without like losing too much space on our own harbor? Oh fuck! I'm just. Ugh, that's annoying. We can't extend it that far out because of the. There we go. We can just do that and go into here, set up some repair stations. Repair stations. 2 of them.
Registering energy shortage.
You should probably, you know, head back over there. Get yourself some retrofits. So yeah, we got some quay walls set up. We got some new repair stations. We got new harbors too. So this is actually going quite well. You could probably use more defenses, honestly. We had some trouble with this defending this island to begin with. So maybe we can set up some more, further extend the quay wall over here and put some turrets there to help defend the docks. We're still militarizing because the effects of that war still have not subsided. They probably won't for a while, too. So this thing's now repaired. Go back on your trade route. There you go. Okay, in the meantime, I need to get you equipped with, you need to pick up some... What do we need for a turret? For turrets, we're gonna need, tools, yeah, okay. You need to get all that stuff, essentially. Tools. And, yeah. There we go. That's all set up, or it should be. Now we need to send you on off over there. He's on his way. Next thing we need to do is head on over here, secure this island. We'll probably send another ship to do that. In fact, you could probably do it. How much space do you have? Oh, you don't have enough. Never mind. Empty socket. This vehicle can use another item. Okay, well, we don't need that, apparently. Confused coordinates. Sends a unit on an expedition outside the sector. The required supplies are used up during the expedition. Use control of the unit for the duration of the expedition. That's an interesting thing. We need to get heavy weapons on board before we can do it, though. That could be useful, though, exploring different sectors. I have no idea what that would do, but it could do something. We just gotta keep that in mind. I mean, theoretically, we could have this be a huge dock. We could extend it all the way over there, but that's a goal for later. Right now, let's focus on getting what we can get. And that's basic small docks set up, you know, in different places to harvest the resources we so desperately need. The Sea Dream needs to go back over here just in case it needs to respond to some trade route threats. We need to think about upgrading this area as well. Just to make the people a higher class. Because, why not? And to do that, we're going to need the gambling center. Yet again, more gambling. Of course, we need to tear down some houses to do it. At least if we wanted to do it the same way, we'd have to tear down some housing. And we could do it the same way, theoretically. But at the same time, I'm not sure how I feel on that. I guess we should do it the same way, maybe? You know, make some space here. Let's go lower taxes briefly, probably by like a small-ass amount, but... You know, we just came out of an economic crisis, so that it could cause problems.
Game saved.
There we go. Get everything built on this street, because we need to all balanced out for the setup we're doing. There we go, that's all nice and set up now. Get everything cleared out. I want a good balance of housing here.